This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, ABRP Planner, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? This is smart #5 Brabus, and this video we're gonna walk through the interior, see how nice or maybe not so nice it is, how much space we have, and also put in some Cybex car seat and see how it works as a family car. So, you know, from a distance it doesn't seem to be that big. Looks like a Kia Soul, right? Well, until I stand next to it and you see that it's quite tall and actually quite spacious. So first let me show you guys the Frunk. You see here, it actually has an okay sized Frunk. You can put your charging cable here, but it's not big enough for a banana box, but at least you can fit a Fox in here. Actually several Foxes, depending on the size. And then the back, well, either you like it or hate it, the smart design. Yeah, it's like smaken and some baken, then a delt. Let's see if we get some light in here. No, actually, no, it doesn't light up in the daytime. Okay, so how do you open the trunk? Well, let me see, is there a kick sensor here? No, it's not that smart. But here, that's the hidden button. Yeah, so it's quite boxy, which is nice for space. At least in banana box test, it scored really well. Now we have a partial shelf here. We can take it out like this, and then you get okay sized trunk, and then you can open up the lid to free up more space, and the second row can be tilted more upright if you want even more space. And even now in the upright position, when I'm sitting here, it is actually comfortable. It's not church bench. And then here you see we can fold the seat with a button there and there. And then, wow, quite deep trunk. Also space here. They just put some stuff here, but space here for putting more cargo. I like it. What is that? Huh? Little pocket here. Oh yeah, I wonder if this is where you can put the partial shelf. I'm not sure. Kind of looks like it. 12 outlet here. Some cargo hooks there. I'm not sure what this button is. But overall, quite spacious trunk. Also ski opening. And if you measure now, the height of the trunk is, wow, 91 centimeters. That is really good. Length here is not the best, around 90 centimeters. Width, maybe on the narrowest, is 105 centimeters. Some of the wider places here are actually around 117, so nice and wide. And then, well, opening here, 73 centimeters. And then loading height might not be the best. Around 79, let's say, yeah, 79, almost 80 centimeters. All right, in the back seat here, we have width of around 130 centimeters. And then the height here is 35 centimeters, roughly, 34 to 35. It's okay, but not class leading. I think Model Y had higher seat, but it's still comfy, for me at least, with short legs. And on the right side of the second row, we have this. This is not the regular adjustment like you have here, like Mercedes style, right? It's like over there. But here we have this special thing where you can go laid back, and then the front seat actually adjusts, goes in the most forward position, tilts down a bit to maximize the leg room. That's quite neat. And I want to test it. Okay, so if I get inside here, sit here, I'm also now in the laid back position, and man, there is a lot of leg room here. So we get like the poor man's, how's it getting the Maybach. Yeah, this is the poor man's Maybach. And you see here in the back we have one regular USB-C, but then the other one is marked at 60 watts. So like, ooh, let's test this. So I have some devices here. This is actually a Yowa compressor, portable compressor with battery. It can charge quite fast. I'm gonna show you if I turn it on. It's freaking loud. So first what I can do is I can plug it on this port here, and then I plug in my phone. And my phone is already at 79%, but you see it takes around 15 watts. Yeah, okay, it's not that much. But if you plug it in here, let me see how many watts do you get then. Ramps up 18, 22, 27. Oh, 27, 26, 77 watt. That's okay power for regular USB-C. But if we switch to the 60 watt, what's gonna happen then? Some USB-C devices doesn't require that high voltage. Oh, look at that! Oh, 52, 62! It even goes slightly above the spec. I don't know if you can trust this number here, but 63 watts. Wow, very impressive. Okay, but then what about charging a laptop? You see, the laptop might require high voltage. So when I'm plugged into that port, then I get nothing. I suspect that it might need 20 volts, whereas these other devices, they might operate on only 5 volts. Well, I'm not sure 12 volts, but no juice here until we move it over to the 60 watt. Then we actually get quite okay power. 50 watt is pulling. So actually my laptop is pulling less power than this Joa compressor. All right, it is on and actually working right now. The laptop, you see, we're at 74%. It's rendering a video, just re-rendering something I had laying around there. So, okay, but this is pretty cool that you can charge a laptop on the USB-C. Most cars I've seen, they have this type, or whatever. So you cannot charge a laptop. I tried the MBB platform, IDC, but it doesn't work. So very nice. And now let's check the space with the seats folded. So on this side here, behind myself, the driver, I have 188 centimeters. That's quite good. On this side, we push the seat all the way forward. Here we go, wow, 214 centimeters. That's simply amazing. Diagonally, you get, wait, let me see, hit the laser there. Wow, 231 centimeters. You don't need a trailer, you have this. Well, so it means that I should be able to climb in here and actually sleep in the car, right? Like this, fosterstilling. No problem. You can have at least 2 people here, or here, one dude in the middle with a fox, and then one girl on each side. That would be perfect. Here we have the sunroof open, or at least the glass roof, whatever you call it. A nice open space. And look here. It's like aircraft style. Oh, awesome. Speaker there, or is it microphone? Handle there, and the mic is here. Yeah, you can see it now. So, great, right? Sennheiser, yeah. Alles gut. And also, is this Alcantara? Nice materials overall. What is that? Okay. Evans, adjustable here. You can put your feet under the front seat. Now look at this. I'm sitting behind myself now, and I still have plenty of leg room. And this was also shown in the banana box test, that normally I have to let the banana box stand upright, but some cars like this Smart #5, you can lay it down flat. So it's amazing leg room here. Great seats, red seat belts. Let me check the center console here. Oh, there's a tab here. Wow, it's quite hard to pull. It's nice tight clearance there. Okay, there's a table there, and then you push here and you get the cup holders. I like it that you can have your hand here and then easily reach the cup here. Some cars will have the cup holder here or here. It's like, and then well, quite easy access to ski opening. It's not the biggest ski opening though, but at least it has a ski opening. How do you close it though? And it's, there, of course. Wait, huh? Oh, it's actually held up by magnet. Wow, they're going Apple style. And then when it comes to the clearance here, there's about a fist of clearance there, which is good. I'm now in the upright position. Center seat here, okay, slightly less there. The recline position, still a fist of clearance, but how do you reach the sunroof? If you bend slightly forward, if you're a tall person, then you actually have a whole fox of clearance there. That is amazing, man. And these fix here, we have lid. Ooh, nice, that stays up. Perfect. Daddy Bjorn approved. And now we have the Cybex Sirona T car seat in the back here. And I'm gonna sit in front and get a feel of how much space we have. Whoa, plenty of leg room. That means I can, well, okay, how to do this? Kind of clumsy. Well, I can, okay, let me see. How to do this? Need to pull it slightly towards me. It's slightly easier, okay. If I then go more forward, okay, I need to open so you can see how it is. Here, now my knees are just slightly bent, but still in okay position. Oh, cool, this screen here allows me to save, wait. There is actually one use of this this passenger screen, and you can save it as passenger profile. Wow, okay, 1 to 3 profiles. Okay, that is useful. Usually those screens, I consider them useless. But now I'm like this, and now I can go more laid back to get a better angle. Wow, really? Dude, this is freaking amazing. Let me just save this. There. I can't even remember if the ID7 was that great. This is outstanding how good the comfort and the space is here. In the front. Sit nice and comfy. Steering wheel can be adjusted up and down, in and out. Sun visor pivots, but it doesn't extend. And then we have, yeah, just like in the back, we have seat. Well, they have some seat adjustment there in the door, Mercedes style, but then the lumbar adjustment is done here. And then here we don't have any breadcrumb collector. Let me just check. Yeah, unfortunately not. No extendable there. And the charge port is on the left side with the right side, or the right side with the wrong side, and it's motorized. Awesome. And then I guess you don't need to close it, because if you just enter the car, okay, no soft close though, unlike the Seeker 7X. But if you just put the car in gear, we have the Mercedes style gear selector here, then it closes it by itself. Wonderful. And here we see Sennheiser center speaker. It will eventually go down if you don't use it. Header display, kind of weird design on the thing around it. It's not that big, the header display. It has some, well, some map, I'm going to show you here. Kind of hard maybe. Well, actually, it's always hard to show you guys the header display. There's maybe a camera. There you see some kind of map stuff there, overlay. Yeah. Okay. And then that is sending data to China. Okay size instrument cluster, show some user information. You click here to switch between some stats, some trip meters, G-force. And here you can also switch on this side. Then you have to go to the menu there to alternate. And then you can also go full screen. If we press this, there the speaker went down now. But then if we play something, then see. I'll click here. Okay, and I don't have any music prepared, whatever, then it can come up again. Okay, now you can see it on the full screen here. You can go to menu and then, let me see, menu, okay, then confirm, go back here. So we have interesting style on the adjustment, kind of Mercedes look-alike-ish, but Mercedes, you rotate it like this for the, yeah, whatever. So, okay. Okay. Materials here, the stuff most of the stuff you touch is soft. And I actually have a button here for opening the frunk, and you can also do it in the main screen. And then trunk here. So, yeah, floor hinged accelerator, huh? Is that important for some people? And also here, 2 wireless charging pads with cooling, perfect for iPhones that overheats. Nice resistance on the air vents here. They don't feel too plastic or cheap. Yeah, the screen here, I wish I had a bigger screen, but at least I have some buttons around it to kind of accommodate. But the Seeker 7X has a bigger screen. I prefer a bigger horizontal screen. Now this I think you can activate. Yeah, I set it to go off after 2 minutes. So I guess there's some useful information there for the passenger. Nice seats. Perforated. Well, I don't remember. Is it, oh, you can have a child seat in the front also. Great. Good support on the seat. They're not the most bucket seats, but still again some side support, but also yeah, comfy. Center console. You can have charging card here. I haven't explored everything here. And here, I suppose you can open it to get the HVAC to cool down the cabin. But then it needs to cool down here, right? In order to cool down here. So cup holder there, and there's this, well, interesting bridge design, but with two stages. You have one level there, one level there. You have the 12-volt outlet there. It's kind of tight in here. 12 outlet, that has communication for USB-C, and that is just for charging, but these don't have a 60-watt thingy, so I guess if you want to charge a laptop, you have to do it in the back. But yeah, and then it just says AMD there. It's just a badge holder for your glasses here, and this is the button for closing the roof. I'm gonna open it now. So it's nice that there is actually a cover here for sunny places or even cold places to insulate. And the headroom here in the front is amazing. We're talking about 2 fists or a fox of headroom. See? Well, sorry, there. Yeah, and I'm 173 centimeters still. The buttons on the steering wheel, they are actually physical buttons. I like it. Not that haptic shit you have in the Mercedes, even the more expensive.
What would you like me to find for you now?
Okay, no, cancel. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that's great. And also we have 5G here. Huh? Look at that. That's amazing. So overall, the screen here works great. Sometimes I feel like the responsiveness might not be the best, but maybe just me, maybe it's my dry hands. So try to explain. Let me see if I do this, go there. One thing that I tend to do is that while I'm driving, I will do something like this, try to change temperature. But many times, instead of changing temperature, I misclick slightly and it brings up the full HVAC control instead. See? But actually in Tesla, many times when I tap here, it will increase or decrease by by half degree Celsius. And the stalks here also has a nice feel, nice resistance on them. Indicate the blinker sound. I like how it works, and also stop it. Okay, but I also like that the gear selector is here. It is perfect ergonomics to have it here. Just like Mercedes, just like the old Teslas, they are here. Why? Because your hand is here, and then you can just change. No. There you guys have it. The smart #5 Brabus. It actually worked really well. Good comfort, plenty of space, good also seating space, not only for cargo. It's just amazing when it comes to the banana box test. I managed to fit 29 boxes in here. It matches many 6 or 7 seaters, and the footprint here is smaller than, for example, the Seeker 7X. So it's not that big externally, but plenty of space internally. So wow, this must be one of the best buys then, along with the Seeker 7X. So this Brabus cost 500k NOK in Norway, but if you go for the Pulse, which is not all the power in the Brabus, it's 470k. And for overdrive, 100 kilowatt hour, the charges really fast, 400 kilowatt. It's unbeatable. So there you guys have it. Brabus, go get it. That's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.